This is a photo of my next guest, 24-year-old Delmy, and her 41-year-old boyfriend, Martin. You see, Delmy says because she's 17 years younger than Martin, he doesn't trust her. So much so that he not only accuses her of cheating, he claims he's not the father of her 3 children. 2-year-old Devaney, 1-year-old twins, Xander and Zion. Delmy is joining us today from Dallas, Texas. So Delmy, nice to have you with us. So he doesn't trust you, does he?
No.
Why not?
Because I guess all these people tell him, like, oh, she's not ready to settle down with you. She's this, she's that. Like, they just keep telling him all these things.
Is that on Facebook or to his face?
I mean, both. They just don't like us together. So they keep telling him, like, she's not ready to settle down with you.
By the way, you two are still together, aren't you?
We recently started talking again, but we broke up for like 6 months.
Yeah. All right. Why does he have doubts about Devaney? What happened?
See, whenever I was pregnant with her, we had broke up, and all of a sudden I got pregnant. He's like, oh, like, we've been together for like a year now, and then all of a sudden we break up and you start going out and you get pregnant. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine, but I know this is your child.
This is Devaney we're talking about. We're not talking about the twins right now.
No, we're talking about Devaney.
Yeah.
We weren't broke up when Devaney was, when Devaney was conceived and we had our baby Devaney. We were still together.
I was ready. Remember, I was, yes, we were, because I was ready to let you go, and then all of a sudden I found out I was pregnant, and I told you, I was like, I need to get a pregnancy test, and you said, for what? And I was like, because I might be pregnant. I feel like I'm pregnant. And so we did the pregnancy test, and you were like you've been going out and this and that, and you started just blaming me for stuff.
Martin also has a problem, the fact that you had a girl. He didn't think he could make girls.
I had all boys.
Really?
What about that?
Yeah, because he would say, like, because he has three other boys, so he would say, like, a girl, like, he was surprised. Like, I didn't think, he probably didn't think he could have a girl. And I'm like, you can have a girl.
I'm going to speak up right here. The only reason why I had doubts about Devaney is because she told me she was sleeping with someone else at the time and they could not be mine.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Delmy?
Yes, I did tell him that.
Oh,
I did tell him
Delmy.
that one time.
Delmy, you can't tell a guy that.
What am I supposed to think, Maury? I mean, that doubts are supposed to be there.
Hey,
like,
I'm not.
Someone's telling you that's not your baby, then
Martin,
what else are you supposed to think?
Martin, I'm telling you right now, I kind of side with you on that. When a guy hears something like that, it confuses us. I mean, we're dumb that way. I mean, if you tell us that there's a possibility we're not the father, that's the one thing we're going to believe.
And it's going to stick in someone's head.
I know.
Yeah, you're going to believe you're not the father, but why don't you believe that you are? Just because I was mad when I said that, you want to believe that you're not, but now you don't want to believe that you are.
So let me ask you this, Delmy. You all split up. Somehow you all got back together. How come? How did that happen?
Yeah, we broke up for maybe like 6 months. Devaney was like 6 months. She was already born.
And then you saw each other in a club, right?
Yes, we saw each other in a club. I was with someone else, and he was like, hey, like, what are you doing? And I'm like, we're broken up. Like, we're done. Why are you still trying to do stuff with me and the dude that I'm with?
But after the club, you were coming home with me. So that was the big old.
Because you tried to pick me up and you tried to fight him.
There was someone you were dating that mentioned my name, and I had to put a stop to it.
So you all got together again, and the reason I'm getting to this is that's when you get pregnant again. Is that right, Delmy?
Yes.
And you get pregnant with twins.
With twins.
What did you say, Martin, when she told you that she was pregnant with twins?
We actually went to the doctor together.
Yeah, we went to the doctor together, and we found out it was there was 2 babies in there, so it kind of shocked us, but it was also like we were happy at the moment.
But here's the thing: the doctor told you that these were fraternal twins, right?
Yes.
They weren't identical twins. And then what did the doctor tell you, Mark?
And then the doctor said that there's 2 different sacs and there could be 2 different fathers.
I want to tell you both, all right? I never knew about this until about 5 years ago. But it happened on my show. And it's happened twice on our show. So when the doctors told you that, Martin, what did you think?
Confusion. Like, basically, the doubts were starting to come more and more. not only with Devaney, but now they're here with the twins.
So, Delmy, those twins look like him or not?
Yes, they look like him. And we know that. We can see that.
You can? Take a look at these
Yes.
pictures. Tell me how.
Devaney looks like just like Xander, which is the bottom picture of her. And then they look just alike. And then Zion, he looks a little bit like him, but they say he looks more like me.
After you got pregnant with the twins, did Martin promise you anything? What did he promise you?
Whenever I was pregnant with the twins, he told me I was going to, he's like, I'm going to be there for you. And I was, but also throughout the whole pregnancy, he was telling me these things like, when he was mad, he's like, okay, I hope they're not mine, and I pray they're not mine. So that hurt me. I was like, okay, so why are you still with me? Like, what is it that
Okay, but then now we have now the doubts, Maury, are actually real now. So she was sleeping with someone else when she got pregnant with the twins. So there's no more words in this. There's the truth. There's facts.
Okay.
So the facts meaning, okay, there's really a possibility that these twins could be somebody else.
Okay.